Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel at NASCAR Heat 5 My Team mode. So we are currently in the playoffs in the Truck Series. We did not make it into the playoffs in the Xfinity Series, but that's okay. So let's get to work. We've got a short track race to run here. Not going to be the best short track, but it'll work. So 100, then we're going to be a little bit down on aero, but that's okay. We should be able to get that all worked on, etc. Let's see here, get our suspension people working here. There we go. Alrighty. So got our work going. Steel Forge Racing is here, fresh from Florida, with a brand new truck for the short track racing at Bristol. So let's go racing. Alrighty guys, we do have custom setup apparently going on in here. I do know that almost always works, so we'll see how that goes. But we're going to be skipping the practice, we're going to be skipping the qualifying as usual, and straight into the race. Here we go. Bristol Motor Speedway, one of my favorite tracks. We got Ben Rhodes is not looking too good, Tyler Ankram's having a bad week, and Jennifer Jo Cobb didn't have a good practice session. That sounds about normal, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But let's go racing. It's kind of interesting, all these people back here with us. Weird, okay. Whatever. Get into our happy cam. There we go. Nice and easy into the turn as we get sent by Tyler Ankram into almost to the wall. Good thing I was able to catch that back up. Whee! Very fun. Truck feels good. We can run the bottom. Yeah, it feels really, really good. We gotta work our way through traffic here. That's the problem. We get past Angela Ruck here. We got Jason Y. Ooh, he came up. Truck feels excellent. Love the truck. Love this track. Almost had an issue there as we almost really clipped Joe Nemechek back there. That could have been a major issue if we had hit it just right. There we go, a little full wide action back there as we squirt through. We'll run the top middle here as we get into Gilliland a little bit. Jeski here. Past Gray. Austin Wayne Self right here as well. Let's see. There we go. Ross Chastain up there. He's for points. Definitely want to get past him. If we can get past Matt Crafton, that would be good as well. One lap remaining in stage one. Very nice shootout here. We definitely want to maximize on those points though. That is what we've got to do today here. And Truck's not handling it as good as it was here. See if we can't beat Crafton to the point. Yes! We beat Crafton to the point. Nice. Very, very good. Yep, that's what we got to do. That's what we got to keep doing. That right there. Alright, we're going to skip pitting like everybody else. Oh, we have the bottom line. That's my preferred line to start on. So that's good. Can't run the top up here. It is kind of difficult for me personally to run the top, but I can do it if needed. We're going to get past Stuart Friesen on the start. Brett Moffitt up here. Brett Moffitt getting points. We definitely got to keep in front of him. And Grant Infinger also getting points. So got to get in front of these guys and stay in front. That's at least of Moffitt anyways. Got to stay in front of Moffitt. Because that's the guy who we're battling for in the points, so we gotta keep in front of him. We do not want to give him any Truck's a little off there. Yeah, we can run semi-top. It's not like we're not running the top, but we are running up near the top there. Doesn't overly work. Doesn't feel like it's working for us right now though. See here, we can run the secondary lane though. There we go. That's going to get us past. Oh. Gather. Ooh. A little bit of damage there. Not too bad though. We got to gather back up, so that's good. Need to get past Endfinger here though. We definitely want some stage win points if we can get them. Playoff points. Very important. Oh, he sent us into the wall. He's gathering it up. He's loose. Yeah, he came back up on me. Ooh. Alright, we are good. Truck is running up the track a little bit, so let's see here. Yeah, it's running up the track a little bit more, so try and give it a little bit more off throttle going into these. We'll have to try that next time, but yeah, truck was starting to drift up the track more than it was. Okay, so we got playoff points there. That's a little bit more intense than I was expecting it to be. Alright, nobody pitting here. We're gonna try and do that as well. Because this is great position here. We don't want to give that up if we don't have to. Should there be a caution though, we would probably want to pit. So here we go. 20 laps of fuel remaining. 10 laps remaining. Can the tires last that long? Alrighty, so off throttle now. Turn. Very good. Okay, yeah, so we gotta do a little more off throttle, a little more feathering of the throttle through the turn there. So very good. So as long as we know what we need to do, we can get it done and get some good turning here. We're definitely slower. I messed that one up there. Nice on the throttle. Very good. Keep an eyeball behind us here. Johnny Sauter has jumped up here, so that's another guy trying to compete for wins. Don't know where Brett Moffitt is, but that's the main point that we were watching for. Six laps remaining. We continue to put some distance between ourselves and the others. Truck is running good, so we're just going to basically just let it run where it will, because we're doing good. We're pulling away. Okay, so we're good on that, but we need to watch these tires here. That's what we need to do. Love Bristol. Just love how much fun it is to run. Right front tire is my biggest concern, and the traffic in front of us as well, that's also concerning, so we'll have to see how we hit him here. Ingram. Should be able to get past him all the way on the top. We do. 2 laps remaining. Go, not too bad. Metcalf way back there. He is not gaining on us, so we should be just fine. Yep, got tire very close to going down. Final lap though. And we're with the Bristol Motor Speedway. Yeah! Awesome! Alrighty guys, nice payout. We had a good merchant sale as well, so that's definitely nice to see. And we are advanced to the next round. Riley Herbst and Jordan Anderson are kicked out, basically due to points. And Brett Moffitt gained himself a bunch of points and able to jump up in front of Riley Herbst as well. So that's pretty interesting. But there we are in victory lane. Awesome to see. Absolutely love being there. That's very, very cool. Nice to see the team in there, being able to celebrate. Very, very cool. Nice to be here. Awesome. Right, your results were Bear Bersky, of course, in the win position. Matt Crafton, Gradin Finger, Johnny Sauter, Austin Wayne Self, Raphael Saw, Brett Moffat, Stuart Friesen, Todd Gilliland, and Riley Herbst there. Riley Herbst, not able to just... Oh yeah, so if he had been any higher and Brett Moffat any lower, he might have had a different switch there. That would have been kind of interesting. But that is the truck race at Bristol, so let's move on from there. Alright, next up we have the Xfinity race, and I don't know if we can get ourselves any top 15s, but we're going to give it a try. We should be able to get hopefully one here, hopefully. So we cannot afford a new car, so we're going to just work on what we got here. So there we go. We've got that upgraded as much as it can be. So we got this, it's the maxed out that we can get. Obviously not a short track cause that's going to hurt us, but unfortunately with the budget that we have, we got to do what we got to do. So there we go. But really good at Bristol usually, so we'll see how we do. So let's go. Doesn't move us up very far, but we have moved up, so we'll have to see what we can do strategy wise. Here we are, we got David Starr is doing a good job for the race apparently. Jeffrey Earnhardt has been struggling all weekend, and Harrison Burton is the pole winner. So good job to him. And here we are starting next Brandon Brown. Getting a little nudge there off the start, not intentional, but we did do it. So 10 lap shootout here in the first stage. Brandon Brown getting loose already. And car is slower than molasses. Much better in the turns though, so that's good. Got 37 laps of fuel remaining, 10 lap shootout in the first stage. Getting to Mills here just a little bit. And Harrison Burton has no joke. That guy is just taking off and leaving the rest of the field. So good job to him there. Yeah, there's nothing we can do setup wise to get this car any better than it is currently. We're gonna dive into Mills here. That's going to gain us a position. He's going to try and spin us out. Which is fine. We got Ryan Sieg diving underneath us. That's going to take us 3 wide. We'll return the favor. Get into him a little bit there. That'll kind of shift things. But diving underneath us, that's not necessarily best thing to do when we're going 3 wide already by ourselves. So anyways, Brandon Brown moving up a little bit with us. He's gained about 2 positions or so. Getting to him a little bit there as the car kind of jumps up into the turn. And Brown spins. We get into him. It's going to add some more damage to the front end there. That's going to get us to 19th. Ryan C gets underneath us, takes us 3 wide. He also loses control of the car. Mills tries to go underneath us, sends himself way up to the wall. Nicky trying to get underneath us as well for position, gonna keep down low. finished 21st, so we gained a position from our starting position. So not great, but not terrible either. Alright, nobody is pitting. Gonna go ahead and go in and pit ourselves. We're gonna get 4 tires, gonna fix our damage. We're gonna change the wedge here and see if that helps us out any. So that sends us to the back, but I mean we're not really gaining, we're not losing anything, so got ourselves damage fixed, got ourselves 4 brand new tires for the stage. Nobody else has done that, so we might have a slight advantage over the rest of the field. All feels good. All feels pretty good actually. Fairly decent. Definitely not enough speed on the straight though. That is where our issue is. No speed on the straight. It gets kind of hung up on us here. Go past. Yeah, we're moving. Not moving that much, but we are moving. There you go. 3 wide. Dive down to the bottom again. And we're moving. Not moving super fast, but we are moving, so I mean, improvement. Question is, on the final stage, if nobody else decides to come down and pit, will that give us fresh brand new tires? Will that give us an advantage? That's going to be what's interesting. So we'll have to see what everybody does here. I'm going to imagine they're going to have to pit at least once for tires, but we'll see. And spun out by Mills and getting hit and banged up. We're going to get put a lap down here. We're going to try and stay on the lead lap if we can. Oh, it's definitely a lot slower now with the damage that we have. Had some engine damage, thanks to Mr. Mills. Definitely not the way we wanted the stage to end. Now lap down with Kobe Howard. So we got a pit here, fix our damage, make sure should be fine on fuel, so just do tires, fix damage, etc. And there we go. Kobe Howard gets the free pass. And we're a lap down with new tires. And a fixed car, so that's nice. Now we have returned the favor to Mr. Mills. Go ahead and spun him around. If he happens to come across our nose again, we'll do it again. That was very unhelpful, Mr. Mills. Very unhelpful indeed. Especially with how far up in the field we're going. Very unhelpful there. Alex the Bay leading the race. Keeping everything kind of bunched up, looks like. Bad damage to the front end. David Starr trying to put us into the wall now. Well, with 4 brand new tires and with actually being on the lead lap, we would be in a really good condition for finishing position. But no, we're not on the lead lap, so that's rather disappointing. But the car's doing great. Great car. Handles really good right now with 4 brand new tires, and definitely has an advantage over all the other cars running on the same tires from the beginning of the race, which is rather surprising of a pit strategy, but whatever. Yeah, afraid of getting loose there a bit. Kobe Howard about to go a lap down again, so that's not helping us. Caution comes out, Kobe Howard gets the free pass and we don't. But hopefully, if the traffic can get bad enough to slow Austin Cindric down, we might be able to gain a position. I did mean a position, not positions, a position. Would be rather nice. Okay, you see where we are? We are up here in the top 10. So if we actually had on the lead lap, we could actually do a really good job, but unfortunately not. And we'll finish 36th. Bummer! Bummeration! So, terrible finish once again. So, that's a bummer. But Austin Cindric is your winner of today's race at Bristol. Now we have a call from Front Row Motorsports to race at Bristol in the number 34 car and get a top 20 finish. Well, we'll be working on that next time. We'll see how we can do that, but that should be lots of fun. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you guys here next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the Ko-Fi page and consider becoming a supporter of the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Thanks guys for watching. See you guys here next time. Bye bye.